Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Fall of the Dungeon Guardians. So last episode we wandered about a bit and we found our first boss, Horno, the Ancient Knight. And rather than taking the advice of our archer, I figured to, no, let's just scout about and see what I can do myself. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do again. So, what I did do was, if I step all the way on the end of the ledge there, he's gonna see me. If I don't do that, he's not gonna see me. So his vision seems to be about 2 tiles in all directions. That's something I'm working with. So I'm gonna see if I can just do some damage to these guys on the sides. And then I'm gonna go to the other side and see what I can do with that lock. So, first, the thing I know I can do. Can we shoot down one of these guys? Let's see, we can maybe do an attack by everybody. Oh, we set him on fire. So that's gonna do another 24 damage over time. Okay, and then stop attacking. If they show their faces again, we can do something with that, otherwise, no. Okay. That might not be the way to deal with this then. Okay, so let's scout to this side. There's the lock here. No matching key in the keyring. Might be that we get the key from Horno, of course. So that means there's not going to be enemies here, and this just seems to lead upwards. Okay, fair. Hey, from here we can actually have a look. Okay, so there's not a door on the bottom or something that the other guys are gonna come from. So that makes it even more curious. If they ran off down somewhere here, probably connected to that, but I currently have no idea how to get there. But the most important bit is we're not gonna get attacked from the flanks if we charge Horno head on. That's the thing I was most worried about. Okay, so, one boss. Last time I didn't pay too much attention to the attacks the boss was doing, so I missed the stuns and I missed the massive AoE attacks. So that's something we will have to account for better this time. And no, I'm not gonna cheese my way through by attacking from the ledge. That feels like cheating and I hope that's not the recommended strategy. So, if I don't make it in this time, then I'm actually going to listen to what the NPC has to say. Until then, I would like to see if I can figure it out for myself. Okay, so nobody can actually reach the boss. Let's take a step closer. Still not. Let's see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. 5 tiles? 4 tiles? Okay, 4 tiles. And we start shooting, and we actually shoot. So a tile seems to be 3 meters across. That's okay, so it's probably also then the standard attack doesn't work, but my shadow ball and everything else do. So let's do a dot and then just start spamming standard attacks. Also, let's see, this one does a damage over time for 20 mana. Okay, so this is slightly more efficient than the other one. So that's why you want to lead with this in a big boss fight like that, because damage-wise they actually do the same. And they also have a 6 meter cooldown, so in that regard they're equivalent. But because this one, it costs faster, so there's room for an AoE, and it uses less mana. That both of those important details matter. Okay, so in here we want to open up with the sniper shots, and then just queue up 2 standard ones. We pre-template our warrior. And then we let the boss come to us. Okay, so rip is just a standard attack. Let's see, put a bleed on and then just start pulling some aggro, and only when there are crazy attacks coming our way is when we want to do something about it. Swing, that's a standard attack. He is attacking our archer, because the archer has aggro. That's perfectly fine with me right now. Just, see, are the abilities still stacked? Yeah, we can probably do a sniper shot after that. Just queue up the heals. Bleeding, that lasts for 9 seconds. So that's gonna last a bit more, but we can probably queue up one for after these two. That's just a standard swing. Sure, another standard swing. Refresh our queued abilities. I mean, this one is still not even halfway, so we can just continue with that. Swing. Rip. Stunning light. Stuns all enemies for 4 to 5 seconds. The thing is, if area of effect is 25 meters. That's pretty crazy. So let's interrupt that one. Monumental swipe. That's an AoE, 4 to 5 meters. So that's just a step out of range. Yes, and then we go back into range, because otherwise we will back into a corner. Let's refresh this one, the next opportunity we got, and then we continue with the shadow wall. Okay. Let's see, yeah, sniper shot is the first one that's on the list, that's good. Rip, swing, swing, swing. Health is going down more than I would like on my warrior. Let's refresh the sigil, just so I have the opportunity, I don't forget it. That's the important bit. Queue up another one of these. Oh yeah, we want to definitely do a sniper shot. Let's just do sniper shots after this, and we have a one with 60% increased damage. That's gonna hit for about 40. That's pretty decent. All things considered. Let's see, after this we can queue up a rend, and then we can go back to the thunderclap. What's the cooldown on this? Available in 3 seconds. Swings. Okay, so we actually want to get the rend up now, just to get the bleeding going again. So that is the 9-second duration, means I have to cast this one a bit more often than the torment. Stunning light, that needs to be interrupted. Probably means monumental swipe is going to be next. Yeah, just back out and back in. Yep. Okay, so he didn't actually move. That's the important bit. So we have this one queued up first, then we do these next. We build up more sniper shots. We probably can queue a torment after the next two shadow balls, because the torment is almost running out. Ooh, down to 27 health. How much is this gonna hurt for? I don't know. Can I get awfully close? I'm healing the warrior. This would have been a very, very close call otherwise. Okay, he needs to be re-bled. Then we stack up the attacks again. Let's queue a sniper afterwards. We're gonna very low on mana on the warlock. So actually, let's queue the torments and see if we can spread out our mana a little bit. Down to 30. This is getting scary. He's down to 600, but okay. More heals, always more heals. Let's see, sniper shot, and then let's select everybody again. Follow this up. We need to heal Stunning light. Let's interrupt. Monumental swipe. That means we need to step back. Step back in. We did a little heal on our warrior. We're getting to the point where we are really, really low on mana. Only got 20 left. I wonder if I take a couple steps back after an interrupt or something, if I can sneak this in. Probably not. Let's see. Here, queue up another sniper shot, and then actually available in 7 seconds. So that means we can probably queue up one of two of these indeed, and then a sniper shot. This one. Okay, queue up a bleed, queue up another attack. Ooh, this is cutting it awfully close. Need more heals. Also, let's refresh the seal. Let's see, next attack is gonna be a sniper shot followed by instinct shots. We got a heal in just in time. We were down to 1 health. We're at 22 now. We got healed for 21. This really is as close as it gets. Queue up another one of these bleed attacks, since I think we missed with the previous one, which would not be good, not be good at all. Okay, I am just gonna give our healer a mana potion because we need to. We just need to. Ooh, hey, rip is on him. That's a oh wow, that's a dot counter. That's a counter to rent, it seems like. Okay, let's see, queue one more of those up and then a sniper shot and then back to those. Yeah, almost time for another heal. Go heals. Come on, heal. Okay, tank down. This is problematic. That means our archer is the next piñata. I need to shift the heal to the archer ASAP. Let's step back. See if we can do some juggling here. Okay, shift, heal. Okay, we can continue sucking souls. And just build up some more charges and then do another sniper shot. And we might have enough mana for one of these torments again. That's good. That's very good. 300 health. Stunning light. We don't have an interrupt. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. And we lost our archer. Also, where are we? I backed out in sort of kind of a blind panic. Okay, the entire party is stunned. That's problematic as well. But he needs to move in here. Okay, so we have a rip. We can suck soul. I hope he's just gonna go for the healer, then he can just heal himself. Least problematic, but this. Oh, okay, we got 1 mana potion actually. I totally missed that. I thought I only had 1, not 2. Let's blast him. Hope we make it. Hope we make it. Okay, he's going for. Okay, I managed to shift aggro a bit. As long as he keeps going for the healer is self-healing right now, that's good. That's a swing. Just queue up the abilities and keep going. Wait, what? Why? Okay. Yo, heal your colleague. Might be bad move. Run, 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 run. Okay, and we are backed into a wall now. That's very much problematic. we can use the time to queue up abilities. Thing is, I don't really have a lot of space to back away. Actually, need to move forward. No, not a monumental swipe. Okay, managed to dodge that. No, I didn't. I just took a boatload of damage. 177. This is basically a normal fight, damage-wise. Backed into a wall. Okay, that's going down. Okay, we're gonna continue healing. But it's okay. So, load last save game. This time I'm gonna listen to what the NPC has to say. Well, the thing is to always try and see if you can figure it out. The dodging out of range thing is useful. But at some point I just couldn't take the damage anymore. That's interesting. So, what's the trick? So, here's the trick. He's going to cast Stunning Light to stun us for a few seconds while he strikes us using his monumental swipe, which is deadly. So, to avoid a premature death, one of us will have to interrupt his Stunning Light. Then we'll just have to step away before he does his monumental swipe. Okay, so I figured that out. Okay. Thank you for providing me something I figured out myself. Well, that's good. That means I was doing something right. So maybe I actually should soften him up from upstairs. Might be a bug that I'm exploiting. Might also just be useful. Not going to use mana, but I am going to shoot some ranged attacks on them. Just another shot. Okay, stop attacking. Reset cooldowns. Target him. Shoot. I mean, he's ranged, he can't actually do much. We're not using any mana. So if you take him down to about 300. This. More. Okay, so Stunning Light. He opens up with a big move. So we kick him, and we bleed him, and then we punch him. We shift our heals instantly to our main. Open up with a sniper shot and some nasties. And we need to get out of reach and move back in. And get our thing going. Okay, he is bleeding, so we can queue up another one of these, and after that refresh it. We seem to have missed with the Torment, probably. No, actually we didn't. But we're still casting it, that was the thing. I'll take two of these and then another sniper shot. Then we just keep an eye out for his next light attack. Also, okay, this one. Let's queue up the rend and then two more punches. Yeah, this can work. I can work this. See. Stunning Light. Okay, let's wait till the last moment to interrupt it. Get some more damage in. Since he's not doing anything, that's a good thing. That's something to exploit. Let's see if we revive, put the Torment on him. We can maybe refresh the rend on him and do the thunderclaps afterwards. Let's get our heals queued up again. Let's also just refresh our seal. Doesn't cost us any mana anyway, so that's a useful thing to do. Also, it heals when it ends, so there's actually an incentive to let it wear out and then reapply it. I just realized that. Okay, so keep our mouse over the button. Interrupt, yeah, monumental swipe. Step back in. Okay, we can do this. This also seems to just gets easier with practice. Okay, his rent is starting to wear out. Let's refresh it, put it back on. Put this back on. Yeah, let's queue another torment for in a bit. Let's see how it goes. After 2 attacks, put another rend on. Yep, after the sniper shot, we can just build instincts again. Put this one is queued, and put this shadow ball after that. Swinging, stunning light. Interrupted. Monumental incoming. Get out, get back in. It worked 2 ways though. I couldn't get anything on him either. So let's queue up the rend for next. We'll keep pushing up heals. We got 2 inventories, so... or 2 mana in inventory, so actually he put a mana on our mage. So we can continue casting. Torment is next, then we continue with Shadow Ball. Let's see, 2 instinct shots and then a sniper shot. Then we have some charges built up. Okay. I'm having a better feeling about this. Life on the warrior is getting low, but we're managing. Okay, refresh all abilities. We need to bleed again. Let's do it afterwards. We have a sniper queued up. Afterwards we shoot more. Shadow Ball still going, so get another 2 Shadow Balls off and then we go back to Torment. This is getting really low. Let's heal our warrior. So we are out of potions. We now have no panic heals, but he's down to 300. This is it's getting into the range where normally we would have normal monsters at this health level. So I'm fairly confident we can do this. Stunning light. Let's interrupt this puppy. We step out, we step back in. Ooh, this heal is getting low. Ooh, we need to actually apply the seal. So it ran out. Yeah, that doesn't help. That really doesn't help. Well, he's almost done. So let's finish him off. He dropped some stuff on the floor. There's a key. Must be to a door somewhere in this room. Oh. Ah, he was our warrior was dotted up the bazoo. A key and armor. So this is a finer cloak of the escape. Its quality is rare, so that's even better than the fine stuff we already had. It has more armor than anything because it's a cloak. Okay, that means it automatically goes to our tank, who's doing a better and better job of tanking. Yeah. So we still have 1 mana vial. We no longer have any health vials, but we have a key for the room on the side. But let's do a little bit of exploration here. This looks like a fine room. Interesting spiky things on the side. I mean, this might be the place where a secret would be hidden, right? Can we do something with these? No, we can't run into them. Okay, let's get upstairs and open up the door. Okay, well, this must feel familiar. We just unlocked a door and we're about 25 minutes into the episode. This is a very good time to end it. So let's trigger a heal before doing that. So yeah, it took me 2 episodes to take down the boss, but in the end, I think I did become a bit of a better player because I learned to not just stand there and tank everything and maybe just use movement, range, and the terrain to my advantage. So I thank you once again very much for watching and I hope to see you again next episode. Bye bye.